Hey guys, Swanton007 here to do a DVD review, and today we've got Brock Lesnar, Here Comes the Pain Collector's Edition. It was a fairly good DVD actually. The only thing that really pissed me off was the first disc, which was a documentary. The discs inside, I don't really talk about this, but the discs inside were really cool. I really thought that the way that they used the disc itself and cut out around Brock Lesnar's name was really cool. You'll see it when you look at the pictures coming up. The DVD itself, disc 1 was fairly poor. They just copied the documentary from their original Brock Lesnar DVD and just pasted it on here. They put a couple extra special features onto the disc as well, which are really just his greatest promos or whatever, I guess. 3 of his greatest promos. I give him that 3 stars for the special features, 2.5 for the documentary, because it was very kayfabe. It just went through his best rivalries. It didn't talk about anything backstage or his personal life really, apart from like how he was as a kid and how he was an amateur wrestler. That was the only thing to talk about. His life and his rivalries were pretty much the whole documentary. It was fairly poor. Only ran for about an hour. It wasn't that interesting because, I don't know, not really that big a fan of kayfabe interviews anymore. But whatevs. Disc 1, 5 out of 10. Documentary, 2.5. Disc 2, Disc 2 and 3 were matches. There were quite a few good matches on there. Most of them on Disc 3. But, there were some good ones on Disc 2. You've got Brock Lesnar versus The Rock for the WWE Undisputed Championship at SummerSlam. That's where Lesnar first wins his match. Then you've got a Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. Both matches I've given 4 stars, and the Hell in a Cell match was with Taker and Brock Lesnar. You've got the Rumble match from 2003. You've only got the part from where Brock Lesnar comes in at number 29 and just takes out everyone pretty much, and he gets that, does a good job, wins the thing there, and then they go on, and then the Disc 2, apart from that, there were quite a few 1-star matches and 2-star matches, but they're pretty much just big moments in his life. So like his first pay-per-view match, some good like vision from his OVW days versus the Leviathan, and that's now we know now as Batista. Also with Rico, Constantino, and the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, which was John Cena and the Rico was with John Cena, called the Prototype, and the Minnesota Stretching Crew was Brock Lesnar and Shelton Benjamin. So that was some good footage. Apart from that, you got a couple of Raw matches, which helps for the good footage. rather than just putting pay-per-view matches on. That's always great. I like it when they do the SmackDown matches and the Raw matches. But they weren't really great, apart from one on Disc 3. Sorry, Disc 2 we've given a 7 out of 10. So we move on to Disc 3. This was outstanding. You've got 4 matches, 3 matches above 3 stars, but one of them is now a long match and takes up a third of the DVD, which is the 60-minute Iron Man match for the WWE Championship between Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar, which was only ever been shown once on in full, which was on, I think, the Greatest Stars of the 20th Century. So yeah, this match was outstanding. I've given it a 4.25 stars. They really did a great job, and the championship changed on the match, which was really cool. You don't really see SmackDown having title changes. Apart from that, there's Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19, which was a good match. I always struggle to review it, but I always come out with about a 4.5. I see lots of people giving it a 4.5. I gave it a 4.25. Most people give it a 4.5. I don't see it. Just do not at all. That's the same with Brock Lesnar's match against Undertaker in the Cell. I just don't see the 4.25, 4.5 that they give. So I gave that one a 4 stars. I've given this one a 4.25. Overall, I've given Disc 3 a 8 out of 10. The other only good match on Disc 3 was Rey Mysterio versus Brock Lesnar on SmackDown, which was good material. Same with Brock Lesnar versus Big Show. But they also had Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. I don't see why that was there. There was probably some better matches in between there. Bit cut that was on there. Brock Lesnar had better matches. And they've also got his last match in WWE, which was Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg, which was his last match, so I'm guessing it's monumental, blah, blah, blah. So overall, I've given Disc 3 an 8 out of 10. Overall, I'm going to give the DVD a 6.75 out of 10. Thanks for listening, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. Check it out.